Welcome everybody. I hope you are really well. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Louise Marks, and I've been in the home-based space network marketing industry for 15 years. I've had some great success. I've been in product-based businesses where a company will produce a product for $12 and we've got to go and sell it out for 90. But what never sat right with me was the fact that not everybody could make money. And in fact, in traditional network marketing, it is the top 1% of people that ever make money. I've also been burnt very, very badly in the crypto space. So I was actually done with the industry. I wasn't going to come back. But fortunately for me, somebody shared some information with me just a few months ago. And what I saw was a concept that was for everybody, a concept where everybody could make money. And let me be very, very clear. What we're not is a product-based business, because if this was about selling products, I wouldn't be here. Now, what I'm going to talk to you about over the next few minutes is the subscription economy. Now, the subscription economy has been around for decades, would you believe? But when we were hit with the pandemic, what happened was people lost their jobs, huge redundancies. People lost their businesses. The cost of living went through the roof. Businesses had to change the way that they were doing business, and we had to change the way that we bought things, right? And as a result of that, the subscription economy is now $1 trillion industry. And for the very, very first time in the home-based space, it's allowing the average person to capitalize on that $1 trillion industry. And that is with the organization that is Livegood. Now, to give you an idea of some popular memberships, Amazon Prime, Netflix, Sam's Club, Costco, Disney Plus, but to name a few. Have a look at the numbers. Plumbing businesses, car washes, your mobile phones, the amount of apps that you're paying on your phone, everything is a subscription model. Why? Because businesses have cottoned on that whether we buy from Amazon Prime, whether we watch a film on Netflix, whether we go to Costco or not, they still get paid. It's a reoccurring revenue. And this is why so many businesses are moving to the subscription model. But none of them pay. But Livegood does. And that's why Livegood has become the #1 home-based business in the world, and we haven't even been around for 2 years. Now, July 1995, Amazon officially launched selling books online. Who would have thought it? Way back when. I'm pretty sure in the beginning, Jeffrey Bezos was laughed at. That's never ever going to work. But he was clearly very visionary about where he wanted to take Amazon. In the early 2000s, he expanded from videos, books, music, clothing, electronics, toys. You can get everything on Amazon. But remember, whether we buy from Amazon or not, Amazon is still getting paid because we're paying our membership every month, because when we do want to buy from Amazon, we get the products delivered to our door next day. Now, Livegood launched December 13th, 2022 from Jupiter, Florida, with its business model of a wholesale membership club. This is the first bit of information that I really want you to take away. Traditional network marketing, where a company produces a product for $12 and we've got to go and sell it for 90, those days are gone. People come to Livegood, they pay a small membership fee, and they can access a platform of products and services at wholesale price. And that's why traditional network marketing businesses are not happy with Livegood, because the days of expensive products are gone. Not only that, we're not buying or selling product here. We're recommending a membership to help people save money. We're the very first home-based business that profit shares its membership revenue with its affiliates, you and I. Now let me take you back. September 1999, Amazon officially launched, Netflix officially launched its subscription model. If in September 1999 they'd said to you, hey, for everyone you refer to our platform, we're going to share some of the profits with you. Now, Netflix have got 240 million members plus. Your life would probably look a bit different, right? But Netflix didn't do that, but Livegood has. And that's why we've become the number one home-based business in the world, because what we've got coming, Livegood is going to be a household name. We have a very, very small window right now for you to be able to capitalize on that. Now, we are going to be amazing in 5, 10, 15 years, but being in now at the beginning with what we've got to come, you're in the right time at the right place. Our revenue comes from the membership, right? And the products that we have are just above cost price. Just above cost price. This has never been done before. It's like Amazon Prime. They still get paid, whether we're buying or not. Costco, they still get paid because they're getting everyone that are paying those memberships. So our revenue comes from that small membership, which I'm going to share with you in a minute. Look at the numbers, 1.5 million members. We haven't even been around for 2 years. When I joined, it must be I've been in the business 4 months, right? It was at 1.3. We're going to hit 3 million by the end of the year. Do you want to be in with us now at 1.5 in the number one home-based business in the world? You want to be in now. Do you know Amazon, it took 2 years to get to 1 million members. Netflix and Costco, 3 years, 3.5 years. We are breaking records. There are hundreds of people that are joining Livegood every single hour. And I hadn't heard of Livegood 4 months ago, but what I've seen is phenomenal growth. I've been in the industry for 15 years. I thought I'd seen it all until I saw this concept that we have here. Now, Ben Glinsky is our CEO. He's got over 20 years experience running some of the most successful companies in the nutritional and supplement industry. Ben wanted to bring a concept that was for the masses. Now, I've built very large organizations. One of my organizations was turning over 4 million a year of selling expensive products, right? But what never sat right with me was this. There were so many people within my organization that weren't making money, and that didn't sit right with me. And this is why I could connect with Ben, because Ben was actually in retirement. He knew that the old model was broken. And a dear friend of his said, Ben, we've got to do something, because he wanted to bring a concept that was for everybody, not just those people that have got a huge network, not just for those people that can be great on social media, TikTok, none of that. It is an opportunity that is for everybody. Alongside Ben, we've got Dr. Ryan Goodkin. He's the brains, the formulator behind the products that we have. Alongside his wife, Lisa, they provide some phenomenal training. And then Nauda Kazan that was at Ben and saying, hey, you've got to come out of retirement. We've got to do something. He's got over 3 decades of experience in the network marketing space. And what I've learned in my very short time of being within Livegood is that these 4 individuals have people at the heart of everything that they do. And in fact, they all work from home. We don't have grand offices, which comes with massive overheads. They really, really do want to make a difference to as many people as possible. In fact, our first warehouse was in their back garden. We then got a satellite warehouse in Germany. We've got 3 more warehouses coming. Why? You've seen the numbers, 1.5 million members. We're breaking records. Amazon, 2 years to get to 1 million. We did that within 12 months. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, let me be very, very clear. Pay attention. We're not a health and wellness company, right? Amazon started with books. We started with health and wellness because of COVID. But the product purchase is optional. There's nothing to buy or sell here. We are recommending a membership where people can access products and services at wholesale price. We started with some high quality, organic, affordable, natural products. This just gives you an idea. AG1 is currently on Amazon at just under $100. It's not even organic, by the way. Ours, 18. There is zero comparison here. On these 3 products alone, there is a saving of $175. But you could go to me, well, Louise, the products probably aren't that great. Every single one of our products has its own individual certificate of analysis with every single ingredient in. There is complete transparency here. So you can see the savings, and this is just on 3 products, right? Now we are in over 200 plus countries around the world. Because of that, Livegood put together an international wellness pack with 6 products in, $99.95. And price includes shipping. But you know what? I was 6 weeks in before I bought a single thing. Nobody phoned me and said, hey, Louise, you've not bought any product. But why wouldn't I? Because it's at wholesale price. No more getting into debt. The product purchase is optional. We are not a health and wellness company. I've touched on that. We started with health and wellness because of COVID. Amazon started with books. We started with health and wellness. But this is where it starts to get really exciting. Livegood's going to be the Amazon of social marketing. We're going to be a one-stop online wholesale superstore. A bit like Costco on steroids, online, where you can come to Livegood, you pay a small membership, and you can have a whole platform of different products and services at wholesale price. This has never been done before. Look what we've got coming. Travel, household products, skincare, water filters, online services. Because people are accessing products online now because of COVID, because we're all shut away. These are trillion-dollar industries. Now, one of the most amazing things about being within Livegood is the friendships that I've created in a short space of time. Because, let me tell you, I've been in a very, very dark place. I shut myself away from the world after being burnt very badly. I lost everything. My home, my business, everything gone. So for me to come back to the industry was a really, really big deal. This was last chance saloon for me. So one of the things is I've created all of these beautiful friendships. South Africa, I definitely want to go back to. Would I want to travel at wholesale price? Naturally. So who do I know that would want to do the same? Everybody. Livegood is an easy conversation to have because we're not saying, hey, come to us and buy expensive products. We are helping people save money. When we were hit with the pandemic, the cost of living went through the roof. People are struggling. So think about the people that you can help by helping people save money, because I've shared with you some of the savings, right? And that was just on 3 products alone. Now, why join? Why wouldn't you? Amazing products, right? I've gone through that. Wholesale pricing. I've been going through that. There's a 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. You could have a product of ours, decide you don't like it. You got 3 months. 3 months. That tells you and I that the products have to work. Number 4 is my favorite. There is nothing to buy or sell. Nothing. No more having to put $300 on a credit card to get product that you're not going to use to get paid. No more having to sell £1,000 worth of product every month to get paid. No more storing product in your garage that's going to go out of date to get paid. There is none of that here. Those days are gone. There's a powerful compensation plan, which I'm going to go through with you in a minute, and timing. We got a small window, my friends, right? A very small window. Livegood is going to be amazing in 5, 10, 15 years because we're going to have a platform of products that everyone is using that people can come to us at wholesale price. But do you want to be in with us now at 1.5 million members? We're going to hit 3 million by the end of the year. Think about where this is going and having that longer term vision for what your life could look like. Now, what's it going to cost? As a member, somebody joins me as a member, $9.95. What do they get as a member? They can access products and services at wholesale price. It's affordable for everybody. People will lose money by not being part of Livegood because you've seen some of the savings, right? Now, if you're like myself and you want to become an affiliate to be able to share the membership and get paid, it's a one-time fee. One-time lifetime fee of $40. That spoke volumes to me because the company could have said, hey, we're going to charge $40 a month, but they didn't. They could have even charged it annually, and they didn't. It would have made more money for them, right? Once. That tells you and I that this organisation does have people at the heart of everything they do. They really do want to make a difference. So grab the link from the person that's invited you today and get started. You don't need to understand it. We're going to hold your hand and show you exactly how. Now, I'm going to go through the compensation plan, but for this recording, I'm just going to focus on the first three because those are the ones that matter to you the most right now. Some weekly cash up front. Many people need it. So let's say, for example, somebody joins me, they become an affiliate, they pay their $49.95 to get started. Because I've introduced to them, the following week, $25 back, 50%. So let's say, for argument's sake, you refer 10 affiliates every week until midnight Thursday, which is our cutoff. The following week, you get $250. And you do this, I've done this and more every week since being in. Every single week. Yeah, at the beginning of the year, I was collecting food parcels from the local food bank. And I know that I'm not the only one. There are millions of people that need this. So I'm going to break it down in a little bit more detail for you, right? We have ranks in Livegood. It's just a way of us tracking things. Whether you're unranked, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, whatever rank you are at, when you introduce somebody and they become an affiliate, the following week you get $25. But what shocked me, because I've been in product-based businesses, is how easy it is to rank advance here. Bronze, because unranked means you've not introduced anybody. Bronze, 2 people. 2, not 20, not 202. Not only that, they can be a member just paying $9.95 or an affiliate. That gets you to bronze. But let me say I have 2 people join me as an affiliate, right? That gets me to bronze. I make my $50 back, so I'm straight back into profit. But when those 2 people I've introduced share the opportunity with somebody and they join, I get a further 10%. Bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, up to 10 levels deep. Now, let me share something with you. I have heard this time and time again. I don't know enough people. I'm not great on Facebook. I haven't got a massive network. I can't do TikToks. I can't do YouTube. We don't want any of that. And I'm going to share a very quick story with you to give you an idea of the power of this compensation plan. My dear friend Brett in South Africa joined 12 months ago. 12 months ago, he didn't even have the $50 to get started, but he knew what he saw here was special. He did not have a huge network. So you never know who your referrals know. Brett came in, he shared it with a couple of people, and they shared it with a couple of people who then found a diamond. She became diamond in 89 days. 12 months later, Brett is sat with over 8,000 people in his team. Do you think his life is a bit different right now? Of course. So please don't think that you need a huge network, okay? Now, the matrix, by far the most exciting part of the compensation plan, because I like to explain it. Because when I looked at this for the first time, I thought information overload, how am I going to understand it? So, when I joined, let's say 4 months ago, I became the CEO of my own organisation. When I started to introduce people into my matrix, they just fall underneath. And for everybody that falls within my matrix, I get paid 2.5% from everyone that's paying their membership. Residual income, month in, month out, month in, month out. This is true residual income, because I've been in organisations when they say, hey, you can come in and you can earn a residual income for life. That's not true. It's passive, because you have to maintain the volume of product Here, you do something one time, right? You introduce somebody to the membership, and every time they're paying their membership, you get paid a residual income every month because nobody quits because they're accessing products and services that they can't get prices anywhere else. You've seen what products we've got coming. Now, I've introduced about 100 plus people myself in 4 months. They've introduced people, they've introduced people, and they've introduced people. They're all within my matrix. So I'm getting a residual income month in, month out, and I've never seen growth like it. Now, the strategy I'm going to share with you is this. These positions here are really important, and I'll share with you what I did. These positions need to be for the people that you love the most. It could be husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, children, parents, best friends, whoever. But these need to be the close-knit people, and I'll share with you why. Here, I introduced my son Charlie. Here, I put my partner Sam. And here, I put my 4 girls. And in fact, I've even brought my mum in. Then what I started to do was I started to introduce people, and they started to introduce people, and they started to introduce people. They all fall underneath. So what does that mean for my 4 girls? Well, everyone else is falling underneath, so my 4 girls are getting paid. For my son Charlie, they fall underneath, so he's getting paid. My partner Sam, they fall underneath, so she gets paid. And of course I do, because I started my matrix. I'm 7 timesing the compensation plan within my own family, getting paid a residual income month in, month out, month in, month out. All 7, my 4 girls, my son, my partner, and me. Now, another story. My dear friend Johnny, first diamond in Australia, before we knew about this strategy, he brought in his wife Lucy. She was placed here. Here, he put Susanna. He knew from another network. Now, Susanna came in and just disappeared. We all know people like that, right? They come in, they're really excited, for whatever reason they disappear, but she still pays her membership. So because Susanna is here, Johnny's got well over 10,000 people in his team. So what does that mean for Susanna? She's getting paid a residual income month in, month out, and she has never done a single thing. Never. Not even introduced one person. So would you want this to go to somebody that you love the most, or a Susanna who just comes in and disappears? Of course you would want it to be with somebody that you love the most. I'm going to break it down in a little bit more detail for you. Susanna is unranked. She's not introduced anybody. When the matrix fills, $2,000 a month residual income. Now, if all she did was introduce 2 people, remember that, to get to bronze, and they can be members or affiliates, by the way, $4,000, she doubles her income potential. So would you want that to go to a family member, or somebody that you love the most, or a Susanna? Of course, somebody that you love the most. Gold, platinum, diamond. I got up to platinum. I did it in about 3.5 months. 8,000 once that matrix fills. Diamond, $16,000 residual, setting you up and your family and your loved ones for life. Now, I'm going to just go through the best part of the compensation plan, and then we are going to finish. Would you believe this is not the best part? You're going, Louise, surely there is not any more, but there is. And it is this, and it is the matching bonus. This is by far the most exciting part of the Livegood compensation plan. So whoever you personally enroll, let's say I bring in a Johnny, right? Whatever Johnny is earning in his matrix, because I've introduced him, I earn half. So let's say it's $10,000. That's $5,000 to me. But it gets better, because as you rank up, you get paid further matching bonuses deep within your organisation. to unlimited depth, uncapped, unlimited generational match pay that is creating some of the biggest checks we have ever seen. So let's say you enroll 10 people, they're earning $200 in their matrix. It's $1,000 to you. 20 people and they're earning $1,000 in their matrix would result in $10,000. Do you think your life might be a bit different? Because what if this was a thing that was going to change everything for you and your family? This was the last chance saloon for me. I was done. So done. But what I saw I had to come out of retirement for, because it is an opportunity for everybody. We have software that tracks everything for you. This just gives you some examples of what we have here and the matching bonus, right? Powerful. And what's it going to cost you? Operating costs of $9.95. That's it. Not having to spend $300 to buy a product that you're not going to use. No more having to store product in your garage so that you can get paid. No more getting into debt. Those days are gone. Operating costs of $9.95 per month. That's it. Let me stop sharing. Come back. So guys, thanks so much for coming to spend some time, taking the time to listen to the information that we have here. What I recommend that you do is grab the link from the person that's invited you to watch this recording and get started. The great thing is there's a couple of things I want to cover. Not only are we the #1 home-based business in the world, we've done that in record time. This has never been done before, making history. But the team that we are part of, which is the Go Givers team, is the #1 fastest growing team within Livegood. And it's the simplicity of what we have, because if you don't get duplication in your business, then you're not going to grow a business. We want a business that's going to duplicate for you, because not everyone is great on social media. Not everyone can create TikToks. Not everybody can create content. We want a system where everybody can be successful. And all you do is invite people onto Zoom calls, and we do the rest. We do the heavy lifting, and we even share with you what to say to people to invite people onto the Zooms, because we have Zoom calls throughout the whole week covering all time zones. And people like myself and many other leaders within Livegood who know a little bit more just do the heavy lifting. So guys, thanks for coming to spend some time with me. And if you decide to join us, huge warm welcome to us. And we look forward to welcoming you to the family.